HHDG.
Peace, HHDG Media, and Happy New Year. Once again, tuning into HHDG Media. As always, big shout out to everyone that's been tuning in throughout the years through our YouTube channel, as well as our Facebook group, Hip Hop Discussion Group, HHDG. As always, you can see on our bottom banner, you can check out our website, hhdgmedia.com, where we have written interviews as well as latest music, upcoming events, as well as our merchandise. Sorry. This is always made possible through our company, which consists of our 5 owners, members, family. That's Rock Vader KB, the Mayor, T. Smith, Skelly Top, and myself, Wiki. For tonight, we have a very seasoned top lyricist coming out of Virginia, Suffolk to be exact, who personifies that being able to endure what life throws at you and still be up there, pushing through, showing what your skills are, showing what your talents are, and, letting the world continuously know this is a person that you should be listening to and supporting and letting others know about. He just dropped a dope album on December 7th called 7. We're going to definitely get into the meaning of the album and what revolves around that. And he's continuously been killing the guest features with some people that we've interviewed and some that we continue to share their music, Hobgoblin, Jamil Honesty, repping the hometown, Staten Island, also B-More as well, Mav, repping the cloth. Who else? Oh, man. Substance 810, Umbrella Crew. Y'all know these people. And if I'm mentioning these people and he's guest featuring on their projects, come on now. You already know you got to tune in. Again, the lyrics that he's dropping on his projects and these guest features is him, true to life. No filter, nothing fake. And he continues to let the people, let the world know how ill he can be and how seamless he could be over various types of tracks, styles, tempo. And we're also going to get into something that, it's not just in hip hop, but it's also questionable in all around the music. And that is songwriting and getting your proper credit. Also, repping VA. So we got to talk about, longtime people that he's down with. One being Blessed Picasso and also Wu Syndicate. Shout out to Joke Mafia, Napoleon, Mylansky. Y'all know about them. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce repping Suffolk, Virginia, P.U.R.E.
It's good.
How you doing?
Cool. How you, brother?
Doing good.
Wow. Okay. New Year's. Happy New Year's to you.
Yes, indeed.
Oh. Okay.
Man, I don't want to jump right into the album, but we definitely gotta let people know a little bit about your history. So before anything, we always gotta talk about the hometown. So let us know a little bit about growing up in Suffolk.
Oh man, growing up in it, I call it Shell City. It's a task, man. It's a full-time job growing up here. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's so everybody is so close knit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like everybody know everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't do anything without somebody knowing about it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of that's tough because it's hard to keep your business in your circle, you know what I'm saying, without it leaking out and shit like that. But just I mean, you know, I roll with the punches, man. I like my city, you know what I'm saying? I like my hometown. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, it made me, you know what I mean? You know? So, what it
I
is.
feel you on that. Yep.
You know?
Now again, top tier lyricism. I don't know how long you've been at this, but everything I've heard you on, it's something that it makes you want to just sit back and like I am right now with my hand on my head, and just listening and absorb that because you have a way of just making it sound seamless, and you got the storytelling, you got the bragging,
Yeah,
the cadence is there,
yeah.
and then above all, the structure. People don't really pay attention
Song
or
structure.
talk
Yeah.
about it enough, but structure is important, whether it be
Yeah.
just a song, just your verse, or an entire project. And you got all of that mixed into one. So I mean, you definitely
That's,
you're seasoned, man. So
yeah, that comes from like, you know, um, teenage years, 16 years old, just listening. You know what I'm saying? Listening to the golden era, absorbing the golden era up, and just taking notes. You know what I'm saying? Jotting notes down, and you know what I'm saying, listening and watching. You know what I'm saying? And I just it grew on me to the point where now I can be observed and watched by somebody. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like passing it on. That's all. Just passing it on, man. I'm here to do a job. You know what I'm saying? My duty. Passing
yep,
it on. That's all. That's all.
I feel that. Feel that.
Saying that's all, brother. Yeah, that's like uh that the golden era really gave me my motivation to do what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's it's the cornerstone. You know what I'm saying of everything that era right there. You know what I'm saying? That's life. That's life. That's struggle. That's you know what I'm saying. Success is fashion. Is you know what I'm saying? It's everything. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's everything. It's everything. So you know, I salute those who came before me. You know what I mean?
as it should be. Yep, definitely.
Yeah. Well, so,
Yep. And I think that's a big thing that not enough people want to give the flowers to the
right.
necessary people. And I don't know if there's some music industry type of thing with that where they want to big up certain people, but no,
Yeah.
everything that you do comes from you
You
being
know.
inspired by somebody.
Yeah. And I don't know if the pioneers have a problem with giving flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Sometimes you got these so-called gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying that want to stand in the way and don't want to give respect when respect is due.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They might feel like, you know, it might take away from their shine or that person might get bigger than them or whatever the case may be. But it's like, when you see something and it's great, you acknowledge it.
yeah,
Acknowledge it. Let the world
absolutely.
know. You know what I'm saying? Don't tuck it. Don't tuck it and hide it and you know what I'm saying? Nah, let the world know. You know? Let the world know, man. But hey, I guess that's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. It's I don't know, man. But I'm the type of person. If I see something in somebody and they need to be recognized, yo, I gotta show them to the world.
Right.
And I'm gonna speak highly of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Because you never know what type of situation by doing that could can put you in. You know what I'm saying? By shedding light on them.
Very
You
true.
know. So I don't know
Yep.
why they got a problem with that. You know, some people. You know.
Definitely. Definitely. Now, coming up, I know you're a big Wu Tang fan, and I know the influence and you know bigging them up as well.
Yeah, yeah.
What other artists had that same
Oh, man.
inspiration like the Wu did for you?
The locks,
Mm,
um, the roots, you know, Terror Squad, you know, it's like that whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like that time was my time. I enjoyed that, and I know you can hear the essence of those times in my music
mm,
with like but with more aggression and passion. You know what I'm saying? So I just that's like my fuel. You know, that's my fuel. You know, I try to keep that alive. I try to keep that torch lit. You know,
yeah.
carry on tradition.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And
That's what I do. Carry on tradition.
speaking on that, your drip is
Oh man, appreciate it.
always he's always on point.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. For real. You know, I got, I'm gonna have more rich residue merch coming, you know what I'm saying, pretty soon. So people can tap into that, hoodies, sweaters, hats, t-shirts, all that, you know. Yeah,
Definitely, definitely. Yep.
that's you know, yeah, man, it's all about, man, this thing that the people, you know, formulated from the ground up called hip hop music was the best thing that they could ever create. You know what I'm saying? For the whole world. Like this is something that we can call ours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And and it's contagious because it goes to other, you know what I'm saying? It goes to other
So
races
many
and they
avenues.
pick it
Yeah.
up. Yeah, they
Yep.
pick it up and they absorb it. So it's like they transform. You know what I'm saying? It's like they transform when they get hit with it. It's like, ah, yeah, you got it now. You got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? So they become different people. You know, but it's hey man, when you get hit with the rhythm, man, it's like a new life. You know what I'm saying? You become a brand new person when you get hit with that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? That rhyme and rhythm. You know?
Yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Now tell us, a little bit about your name and what it means and where it came from.
My name was given to me by Raekwon the chef. At that time, you know what I'm saying, we had a pretty good relationship, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, you need a name, you know what I'm saying? And we was going back and forth with different names and all that, right? So he was like, Pure, right? So I like that. So then I was like, Pure, okay, gotta be something more than just that. So I
Mhm.
came up with the acronyms. I was like, all right, Pure, but put the acronym in it, right? It's providing you real experience. So then he sat back and was like, yeah, that's it. Providing you real experience. You know what I'm saying? And that's the acronym for Pure. And it makes sense. You know, because like I told myself, whatever I do, you know, to the best of my ability, I'm gonna make sure I provide people with a real experience. You know what
Mm,
I'm saying? And there you have it. P.U.R.E.
yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? You
That's
know?
dope.
No mistaking. Ain't no mistaking, you know?
That's dope. Now, to continue on, with that story, one, um, tell us how Napoleon of Wu Syndicate introduced you to Raekwon, and then also let us know how long your relationship has been with the entire Wu Syndicate.
Oh, my relationship with the syndicate, shit, that's been like shit since 1999.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's been like forever. And and the meet and greet was like I was Napoleon had came to me and was like, yo, you wanna meet Raekwon and Chef. He's coming to Portsmouth to do a show. I was like, yeah. And so he was like, all right, bet, I'm gonna set it up. And so that happened. We met and he asked me did I have some music. I hit him with some music. He took it and he went home. He did the knowledge to it. He called me. Matter of fact, he inboxed me and was like, yo, can you make it to New York? I was like,
mm,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was like a couple days later after he left. You know what I'm saying? So he reacted quick. So, but you know, and you know, we had a pretty good relationship. Like, but 5 years, you know what I'm saying? A 5 year relationship. You know, I learned some things dealing with him. You
hmm
know what I'm saying? And it was an experience. You know, it was an experience. So,
You said that was 99. So I think that was around the time that Wu Syndicate dropped their album too, right?
yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I've been on them since then. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You
That's
know,
dope. Dope.
so
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. The the project that you gave Raekwon, was that Behold a Pale Horse?
yeah, yeah, yeah. How did you know that?
Gotta do my digging.
Yeah, yeah. How did you know? Yeah, yeah. Damn. Yeah, yeah. That was the project. Bold the Pale Horse. Yeah. So you know, he went home and listened to it and like, oh man, this is yeah, you know. So he hit me up, was like, yo, can you get to New York? I was like, yeah.
Hmm,
And you know, that's how it all started.
that's dope. Wow.
That's how it all started. But you know, it was
Things
a
happen.
it was a it was a it was a you know it was a lesson. It was a lesson
All
for me.
right.
You know what I'm saying? It was something that I had to go through. So it wasn't a mistake. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through that to see what it really is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my eyes could be open. You know what I'm saying? So I can know what not to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When if I'm ever put in a position where I can grab somebody and kind of like bring them under my wing and show them, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, give them like some guidance or something, you know what I'm saying? So that whole
You got the
situation
experience
taught me
with you
what not
already.
to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yep. I feel that.
Yeah, yeah. So, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? They say what don't kill you make you stronger, right?
That's true. That's
There you
true.
go. There you
Yep.
go. You know? So here I am.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now to keep your pen game sharp. Sorry, I think we might have lost him. Let's check real quick. Pure, you back with us? All right, let me see while Pure's working on that. I was about to ask him about what keeps his pen game so sharp. And sorry, one of the things I always try to listen to is placing the realism of what you go through in your life and painting that picture, because this is an art of, lyricism, MCing, and the way Pure does it, you gotta respect. And this is why I asked him, how long he's been at this, with the experience, because it shows that even for Raekwon to recognize that in 1999, and here we are, 2025.
Yo,
Yep.
yeah, I got kicked off for a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking about
I can't hear
your
you.
lyrics.
I can't hear
Oh,
you.
you don't hear me? Let me see. Yeah, I'm still
Can't hear
connected.
you.
No? All right, give me a second. Let me see something. How about
Yeah,
now?
I
You
got
hear me?
kicked. Yeah, I can hear you now. I got kicked off
All
for
right.
a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, we back. We back. We back.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. I was saying you met Ray in '99. I messed that
No,
up.
no,
Sorry
no,
about
no, no. I met Ray
that. Yeah, that
in
was that
like
was my fault.
2000. Yeah,
Yeah,
in
that was my fault.
2015.
It's 15. I meant
Yeah,
we'll
2015. Yeah,
syndicate first, and then Ray after that.
right.
My fault.
Right.
When I was talking about your top tier lyricism, I was mentioning, because sorry, and that's why I mixed it up. 'Cause I was talking about '99. Um, who else was around you at that time? You know, from '99 to, say, prior to that time.
Uh, it was this group called Dark Sons. You know, it was like a neighborhood thing. They formed a group. A couple brothers of mine. You know what I mean? And I would sit around and listen to them. And they sharp. You know what I'm saying? So I was influenced by them guys, and by that time the syndicate had took off, but they would come back. They would come back to the city. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
but the Dark Sons, they was around. Shit, I was like 15, 16. I was just listening to them. They would go. Um, one of the guys at the studio, the older guys at the studio, and he would go in there and record, and you know what I'm saying, make beats on the ASR 10 and all that. And I would just sit around and just look and absorb and watch and listen. So they gave me like the inspiration to do music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they was always like, and I would always ask them like, yo, I want to be in a group. I want to be in a group. They was like, nah, man, you too young. You too young. So they were always like, you know what I mean? Nah, you too young, man. So I remember they had a show in Richmond, and it was like, "Yo, you want to come to the show?" I was like, "Yeah." So I wasn't even old enough to get in, and I got in. I got on stage with them. You know what I'm saying? And that just, that was like, yo, that was the best feeling in the world.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That was the best feeling. I seen the crowd, how the crowd reacted to them being on stage, and it's like, yo, this is what I want to do, man. This is it right here. So at that moment, I made my mind up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't looked back. I ain't looked back since. I've been going.
There it
You know,
is. Mm.
shout out to the Dark Sons too, man.
Definitely peace to
You
them.
know,
I'm gonna have to go do some digging on them.
can't hear you. Hear you.
I said I'm gonna have to do some digging on them.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, you still hear me?
Still can't
Hmm.
hear you.
All right. What's going on? Still don't hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I keep getting
No.
calls, man. They
Yeah,
keep
crazy.
knocking the sound off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah. Getting calls.
Let's talk about Made in 2019.
Mm, mm.
You
Okay.
that first track statement, you know,
Yeah.
the title alone is a true example of you. Like if somebody was to ask me who's pure, I think that would be the track that I would play
Statement.
for.
That opening track, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, that's I had to come. I had to come like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta come hard on your first debut album, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And that statement joint that joint was hard, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to come like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to make a statement, you know?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
had to make a statement, you know. So yeah, I had fun with that. I had fun with that first Made album too, man. That was like 15 joints, right?
I think so. Yep.
Yeah, 15 joints. Shit, that's not easy. That's not easy work. You know what I'm saying? To have 15 joints. Yeah.
You're a busy man getting them phone calls.
I got kicked off again, man.
So you're a busy man
Oh
getting.
yeah, my phone keep ringing, man. It won't stop ringing. It won't stop ringing. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah,
People
that
want
that
that.
that 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 wasn't easy to have 15 joints, right? Now, mind you, no features.
Right.
That's not easy work. You know what I'm saying? And that's also a statement being made, like, to have a whole project, 15 songs with no features. That's just letting the people know I can carry the weight.
That's the key point. And I think every
Man,
debut should be like that.
I can carry the weight,
You
man.
want the focus to be on you, the
Right.
MC, the artist. This is me presenting myself.
I think I think every artist should at least have one LP with no features. At least one. In their, you know what I'm saying, that catalog. At least one. At least
Yeah.
one body of work with no features, just to let the people know that, yo, I can carry the weight on my own. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah. So for all y'all artists out there, y'all need at least one body of work with no features. Absolutely none. You know?
Agreed, agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
And when can you tell me who handled the production on this?
On the first mate,
Yeah.
oh, who I had? I had Trippy Trips. He's from out London. Um Bundy. He's from out North Carolina. Um Drugs, he's from out Norfolk. Um uh yeah, yeah, that was about it. Yeah, you know, it was like close, you know what I mean? It was close. And yeah, my man Marv, you know what I'm saying? My man Marv. He's hometown. He's hometown as well. You know what I'm saying? Slum City Marv. Shout out to Slum City Marv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Think he produced that joint. Oh damn, what was it? What was it? What was it? Damn, it's taking me back to that joint. Um, damn. It started off slow. It started off slow, but then the beat switched. Um, damn, I can't think of it
Who
right
was that?
now. Um, let me see.
Is that
I can't
no? It
think.
wasn't Renaissance painting.
No, it wasn't Renaissance painting.
Which one was that?
Um,
Now I gotta go back and check.
it wasn't Renaissance painting. It started off real slow, like with the piano. It started off with the piano. Um, oh man. Oh man, I can't think of it right now. I cannot think of it right now. If you name the joints, if you can name the joints, I can I can call it. I can call it.
Let me go look it up real quick.
You can name them, I can call that joint.
Let me see. All right, so I got the track list up. The Belly,
Uh-huh.
Made,
Uh-huh.
Here I Come.
Here I come. There you go. That's it. Here I come. Yeah. Here I come. Yep. Yep. That joint, he produced that joint. That joint is hard. Yeah. Especially when the beat switch. Oh man, that shit is crazy. Yeah, I had
That's
fun
what
with that.
it started out mellow, right? The
Yeah.
first half. Okay,
Yeah,
all
then it
right,
switched.
all right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that joint hard. I had fun with that. See the production, my production, I think I have a keen ear for production, like for album ready production. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's important when you're putting a project together. You gotta have like not so industry-ized production, but they have to be big production. You know what I'm saying? It can't be like mixtape type shit or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Has to be. You have to hear that grand sound. I think I'm good at picking production. You know what I'm saying, for my projects. You know, I think I mastered that. You know, I think I mastered that.
Now in the intro, I was talking about you going off on guest features. Um, that same year, I think it was that same year, Wu Syndicate dropped Illustrious, and you were on Yellow
Oh,
Tape.
yellow tape. Yellow tape. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yellow tape. Yep, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like when people call on me for features. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, I get to show off. I get to show off. You know, so I enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? And then on another note is like the respect level of someone thinking enough of you to have you on their project. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's important too. You know, so I appreciate all the features. You know what I'm saying? Real. Even when I'm not working on a project, when I get those features, I get those calls. I'm like, yeah, yeah, boom. So that'll still keep me in rotation. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it for real. It's like my man J Royale hit me not too long ago. He's like, yo, I got some. He was like, yo, you active? I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm always active. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I got something for you. Threw the joint on my email. Yo, same day type shit. You heard?
Oh man,
So when he sent it, I was right there at the lab. Boom. Plugged up, sent it back to him. Easy. Easy work. You know what I'm saying?
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
And see, having a skill like yours and knowing how sharp your pen is, have to also respect your work ethic. So that turnaround time that you just brought up is a key component to, you know,
Yeah.
other artists reaching out to you and people also talking about you to others.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I've heard some stories, niggas be like, yo, man, I had to wait 2 or 3 weeks on a verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, I'm trying to release my project and I gotta wait 2 or 3. I'm like, yeah, that's bad, man. That's bad. That's bad. No, that's bad. You shouldn't have to wait 2 and 3 weeks for a verse, man. Not a 16.
Not at all.
Shit, 2 and 3 weeks. You can get a whole project done in 2 or 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And you reminded me when you brought up J Royale. You did a joint. You were featured on joint as well as J Royale off with Jamil Honesty. Bullies joint.
Bullies. Yeah, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That bullies, right? Yeah. Yeah, you take me back, man. You take me back. Take me back. Bullies, yeah. That joint was hard too.
Let's
Then,
let's play that joint for the people real quick.
oh, bullies. Damn.
Fuck out of here, fuck out of here, man.
Shout out to Prospect.
What you gonna do now?
Bullies.
I ain't gonna lie.
Check. Hey yo, the slang is editorial, no cap. I'm in the booth loaded like 50 with no strap. Dialogue, firearm, shoot, swing a tiger paw. Revolutionary, no Viacom when the mic is on, right or wrong. Beat as hard as antimanium claws from Logan. You know the slogan, only dropping shit that's thought provoking. Got you like buckshot, shorty flow. They know the real, a man drill like shorty low. I caught squeeze a Malvo. You couldn't fit my shoes out of Aldo, but copying my style, bro. Wow, like savages up in Attica. Count my blessings where the advocates. Then I rise like a cadaver for Lazarus. My destinies manifest. State my profession while holding my weapon at your neck. Sparta, man, it's all with my alma mater where they barter for drugs. Kill a plug and pimp your daughter in that order.
Big bad bully.
Bullies.
You bullying days are gone. Tired of you pushing me around.
Real, yeah.
You wanted me home.
Shit.
Hey yo, the block is territorial, all facts. I lost taxes, taking off small packs. Catch you slug with your ball cap. Get your jaw smacked if we cross paths. Niggas is pussy, leave you bloody like Tootie on the doorstep. Niggas paper chasing you, wasting aprons. Stupid shit. Used to blick, I'm like Snoop and Chris in the vacant. Move slick through the pavement where loose lips get arrangements. Aim it at Medulla's, the Ruger, make you famous. Knuckles fly violent if we don't touch 5,000. Hand-to-hand sales trying to subsidize housing. The product stretch, flipping chicken like hibachi chefs. But little niggas get their pockets checked. This for the Sally's doing all kind of time for non-violent crime. and the pressure if you get out of line. And for them scheming ass niggas that pay half and look for double, purchase new burners and look for trouble. Bullets.
Big bad bully, your bullying days are gone. Cause I'm tired of you pushing me around. You know me home.
This is a triple threat of poetry on wax. Catch a Louisville to your grill, get your jaw cracked. Calibers calibrated for skills niggas can't match. Bars a generator, accommodates and put food on my dinner plate. My penmanship is that of a great champ. Before my success, I've been stamped. I'm mingle free with an apes lamp. Them affidavit niggas get found clapped for trying to knock some time off. The sewers decompose where they find rats. Ain't nothing sweet what I compose. Bogart beats, bombard your brain cells and thoughts so you can no longer speak. I pledge allegiance to them FBI bounty dodgers with heat large and they jeans and third strikers 10 toes deep. This demonstration of a surgical blade worker is way worth it. Lyric commercial, yeah, ziplock verses. You know the saying, he who doesn't work don't eat. Promise to work my speech cause I don't make a promise that I can't keep cause I'm a bully.
Big bad bully, your bullying days are gone. Cause I'm tired of you pushing me around. You know me home.
Fuck out of here, fuck out of here.
It's time I'm gonna get you back. Punch you out, punch you out. Got the shoulders done. And I'm a man and I'm a man.
Oh man. Yo. You insane for that. You insane for that. Hear you, hear you, hear you.
You hear
You
me now?
insane. You insane for that one. You insane for that one. Damn, you took me back on that one. Yo, that joint's still hard.
Yep.
That joint's still hard. That joint's still hard. Oh man.
I had to throw
Yeah,
that one up
that,
for the
that that's
comments. Everyone go check
that,
that if they haven't heard that joint.
that's a deadly combination too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Me, J. Royale, and Jamil Honesty. Deadly combination. Deadly combination.
Tell
You know,
me how
just
different. Y'all got some more.
imagine if we form an alliance, like we form an alliance, like come together, like oh man, that'll be deadly. That'll be
That's why I
crazy.
was that's why I was about to ask you. You know what y'all got in store for the future?
I mean, you know, we stay communicating a lot. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So we be throwing ideas back and forth to each other, but you know what I'm saying? One of these days, one of them gonna stick and be like, all right, boom, yeah, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? So we stay communicating though. You know what I'm saying? When we get it, the world would know. The world would know. Once we get it. Once we find out what we're gonna do, yeah,
Mhm.
that's when y'all gonna get it. You know what I mean? But I've been thinking about that for a long time though. You know, because you know, like we it's like we all got different backgrounds of where we come from. You know what I'm saying? We all from different areas, but it's like damn, we match good.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
You know, but that's how I be though. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
that's how I be.
So I gotta ask, did Jamil link you up with Hobgoblin out in the UK? Because you were on
Yeah,
his
yeah,
debut, The Awakening.
yep, 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 yep. Jamil linked me with Hob. You know what I'm saying? He introduced me to Coach. You know what I'm saying? It's like I knew Jamil before I knew, you know what I'm saying, any of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Jamil's a good brother, man. He introduced me to a lot of
Right
people, a lot
there.
of good people. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Oh, you got the files. You got files. You got files, I see. Okay, okay. Yo, you the real deal.
Yes,
Yeah, you the
indeed.
real deal. You got files. Okay. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hobgoblin is he nice too with on the production. Yeah, yeah, for
Yes,
real.
indeed. Always, amazing work he's done with so many different artists.
and we've yet to do a project together. Like we gotta get that. Yo, Hob, yo, what's up, baby?
Speak it into
You
existence.
know what I'm saying? What you waiting on? Let's do this thing, man. Let's do it, man. Let's get these people some heat, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the beats, I got the rhymes. What we waiting on? You know? Shit, make a dream come true, man. Shit. You know?
Be hyped for that one.
Yeah, right? You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm with it. I'm with it, Hop. I'm with it, man.
Definitely. That's dope.
You know?
Again, and I haven't said it yet. We've been, speaking here. Big shout out to Coach to God.
No,
Shout out to
absolutely.
his
Absolutely.
label, God Mode Records as well.
Absolutely.
This wouldn't be possible right now if it wasn't for Coach to God. So salute.
Absolutely. Salute. 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 That's right. That's right.
I know y'all got some big things that y'all been working on, and
Oh yeah, I've been,
he's definitely driven. I appreciate speaking with him. Behind the scenes and everything. He's definitely driven. He's focused, and he's got the talent. So
yeah, for sure. For sure. Coaches. Yeah. Coach. He's got a drive, man. That's out of this world. He's about his business. You know what I'm saying? And I make sure, like, I make sure I give him 110%, man. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to these songs, you know, we he might say, yo, listen to this beat, man. I got this beat from such and such, and he'll send it over, and I hit him back like, yo, yeah, I like that. And like an hour later, I'm like, check your email. He be like, God damn. Like, yo, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I done recorded to it already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how we do. We got a good relationship. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what's up. That's great.
Yeah, I've been working though. I got I got a 5 song EP with me and Joe Mafia. You know what I'm saying? That's
Ooh.
already done. It's called Industrious Ones. And it's produced by Jamel Honesty. The whole joint produced by Jamel.
Oh man,
Nuts. Nuts. I'm telling you, nuts, man. You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Then
Damn.
and then after that, I'm gonna follow up with an LP called Rich Residue. That's produced by Praise. Whole joint produced by Praise.
Crazy. Wow.
Listen,
Mm.
listen, I ain't even playing, man. I'm not playing, man. Just man. I'm gonna let niggas get, get they works. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna, you know, 'cause that Rich Residue joint is insane, man. The industrials ones, that's
Mhm.
insane too. But it's, what I'm saying, it's short, but it's strong. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that Rich Residue shit's gonna hit hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. What I love when I'm capable of doing this is the quality of work being put out. You know,
Mm.
because I say this a lot to people, and it's mind-boggling how much music comes out each week. On average, it could be anywhere from 60 to over 100 projects a week.
Yeah,
When I
that's
was
a
growing up,
lot, right?
it was nothing like that.
Nah, nah, nah. You know, then it was more scheduled.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It was more scheduled versus now that more artists have control on what they can release and
They
on
do.
the
Yep.
time frame they can release. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got so much work. But still, I'm still in that era where I gotta wait for a minute. When I release something, still gotta wait for a minute, let it
Hmm.
breathe. You know what I'm saying? Let it some. Then I come. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't wanna release too much work and saturate yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And run out of gas, because that's possible. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna give your time, give your brain and your mind enough time to breathe and relax and
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? When you work it out, that's cool. But you gotta give your muscle enough time to regroup. Let it swell up. You know what I'm saying? You done worked out, let it swell up. You know what I'm saying? And then you get back out there and do some more. But you gotta take a break. You gotta do life shit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't keep recording. You're gonna burn yourself out. You gotta
Yep.
you gotta take time out to do life things. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'm still in that time where, I gotta take a break when I release a project. I fall back for a minute. I do this, do that, do that, do that, do that. Then I come back. Yeah. Or I do a little EP in between the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know.
Got that. Yep.
Yeah. That's all.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, in your music, you reference again, like we were saying, true to life, and nobody's life is perfect. The streets are always
Right.
gonna be there.
That's right.
Family's always gonna be there.
That's right.
Um, how you portray it in your music, and the maturity that comes with not just the music, but you as a man. You can't always be doing the same things that you did in the past. So
Nah.
a lot of people are still caught up on that, and you can always still put it in your music, but it's how you put it in your music. Some
Yeah.
people can speak on it like it's present day, and we know good and well you're not still out there like that.
Nah. Nah. That's it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good, but we all know that, you know what I'm saying, it's not. For some people, yeah, it might be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
you you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, as a listener, you would know if it's real or not.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? You would know if it's real or not. You look at that person and you'll be able to tell if it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? Because um some people might still be involved, but they are not hands-on themselves.
Right, right, right.
See what I'm saying? They might have the connection to get certain things and have somebody else, what I mean, do the work for them, and they still get a certain, what I'm saying, percentage off of whatever.
Yep.
But far as being actually in the field like that, nah, a lot of guys not in the field like that. I ain't buying it. Nah, I ain't buying that. You know what I'm saying? But it sounds good to put, what I mean, in your music and all that. But then you have to worry about uh when it's time to uh make that when somebody come and check you and be like,
Don't
hey, is
prove.
is, is that real? You know what I'm saying? So now you gotta worry about that. And then if it's not real, that's your whole that it's a wrap for you.
Yeah.
It's a
Yep.
wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put yourself out there and like you doing something you're not doing, and then somebody come check you and you can't produce. Then yeah, you just gotta stop making music or talk about something else. But then it's too late, because now
You're
who wants to
established.
who wants to listen to you?
Mm-hmm.
And when they find out the shit is a fraud, you know what I'm saying? Who wants to listen to a fraud? Nobody wants to be misled, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell guys, you got to be careful, man. Don't put yourself out there like that. If you're not involved, don't talk about being involved.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you talk about being involved, then you're putting yourself in a situation you might not be ready for. You know what I'm saying? Because that's real talk.
That's
Real
that's,
talk.
that's real. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And like in my case, I dodged the situation like for real, for real. What I'm saying, the grace, the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. I'm talking about that shit was in my backyard. Like I dodged
Mm.
that shit. Like you see what I'm saying? Like and that shit ain't that ain't shit. That's real shit, man. You don't wanna, man. Shit. It sound good, but when it's real, yeah, you don't want to talk about that shit. You don't want to talk about it, but I made it. I made it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Comes full circle.
Fortunate. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was fortunate, man, and a lot of people don't make it out. That shit is rare. You don't make it out. That's
Yep.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
Whether you
when that when
directly involved or not. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So when I had that close encounter, I was like, oh shit, I gotta shit. Fuck that. Let me tighten up some you know what I'm saying, some loose ends and you know what I'm saying, that was like a eye opener. You know what I mean? That shit was close. So
Mm.
I was fortunate, bro, for real. So that's why I'm able to talk the way I talk, because shit, that shit's real life for me.
Right there. Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why when it comes out, it's like, damn, that shit sound like it's real. Yeah, because there's a lot of pain behind that. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it feels so like, man, ooh, it like give me chills. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it was real. So yeah, man, shit,
Yep.
that's it.
I'm gonna quote you because I heard this before. You said it somewhere. You said you can fool people, you can't fool the universe.
Nah, can't, can't. I don't give a you. You can be the best liar on the face of this earth, but you can't fool the universe, because you are attached to the universe. So if you lie, you're lying to yourself. You think you're getting over on people, but you're damaging yourself, because at the end of the day, you got to go when the cameras cut off and the music stop. You got to go to be with yourself.
Mm.
That's when you're gonna feel fucked up, because all during the day you just been out here lying to everybody. So when it's time to get to yourself, you just feeling bad. You just like, God damn, I ain't even real. I ain't even real to myself. Now I gotta sit and just wallow in my own, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's you can't lie, you can't fool the universe, man. And it's gonna catch you. It's gonna catch you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's gonna catch you, man. So that's why I just sit back and I just wait. You know what I'm saying? I just wait. That's all I do. I just sit back and wait. Because I know I'm standing on truth. And if I'm bothered by something, I don't hold it. You know what I'm saying? I get that shit. That shit got to get off me. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to carry that burden. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else's weight on you. That's not yours. Get
Yeah.
that shit off. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Yeah. Shit. You gotta let that shit go, man. You know what I'm
And this
saying?
brings us perfectly to your new album, Seven.
Yeah. 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 Got to get that shit off, man. Because whether people know it or not, man, when you're dealing with when you have a gift and you're able to put words together, that's a form of magic. All right, it's a form of magic, and the words that you speak, and they're called you're invoking invocations.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So Every person that creates music and sing, whether you rap or whatever, it's a form of magic. And it's a such thing as spell casting when you deliver certain words and put a certain force, and there's a certain power and passion behind that. You can cast spells on certain things and certain people. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is real, and I just want people to know that it's real. You know what I'm saying? It is a real thing. So the only thing is just, oh, they don't. Yeah, yeah, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if a person ever felt like during their life they just, you know what I'm saying, everything that they did just didn't, nothing went right. Everything always failed. You could never get out of a certain slump or this or that. And that was because somebody was speaking something and putting something on you
Yep.
that you couldn't shake. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't shake it. So that's the power of the invocations of words, and you know what I'm saying, and spells. And they do the words. You spell words. You know what I'm saying? You got to spell words, and that's spelling words. They spelling words. In all actuality, spelling. They cast spells, man. So, but never do that to deliberately put somebody in a fucked up position. When you're getting something off your chest, you're doing it out of releasing of you know what I'm saying, a release of your own, you know what I'm saying, to get it off you. That's not a bad thing, because
Not at all.
if you gotta get something off of you, that means whatever's on you, it belongs to that person. So you gotta give that back. You see what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
not just deliberately just wake up, you know what, I wanna do this. I wanna do this to this person right here. Nah, nah, that's never good to do. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes back to you. But when you gotta get something off of you, you gotta give that back to the rightful owner. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give that shit back to the rightful owner, and it belongs with them. So you can move on. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. That's what that seven's about, man. And I had to reach that seventh stage, that seventh stage of consciousness to be able to really get myself together to even do that.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Because if you're weak and if you're afraid, nobody would have did that.
They consume you.
You know what I'm saying? So, I get rid of all fear, get rid of all doubt. Nah, I ain't doubting myself, and I ain't afraid. Because what's gonna happen is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well go ahead and go ahead and face it and run through it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. What's
Hmm.
gonna happen is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because fear don't live here. Yeah, fear don't live here, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, on the opening track, French opening, shout out to Jamil Honesty who produced that joint. You said, take
Telling you.
take negativity in, push positivity out.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Just that phrase right there is come on, man. The weight of that phrase. Taking all negativity in and pushing positive energy out.
Yep.
Man, just that phrase alone, I think that should be the line of everybody that wakes up. I'm taking all negativity in and pushing, and I'm gonna transfer that positive energy and put it back out.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yep.
filtering. That's filtering energy. Like, you filter water, filter energy. You know what I'm saying? Let's filter energy, man. That's what we gotta
Yeah.
do. Filter that energy, man.
Like near the end of my day, my two key things. related to that is taking a shower, and when I go to sleep, clear my mind of whatever fuck shit happened in the day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you gotta prepare your mind for fuck shit. You gotta prepare you because it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
No day that you you're gonna have some fuck shit every day of your life. That's gonna happen. You gotta prepare your mind for that. You gotta be strong enough to be like, all right, well, I know some fuck shit gonna happen today. I just gotta brace myself. I know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't prepare yourself for that, and if some fuck shit catch you off guard, you might find yourself in trouble.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You might find yourself in trouble.
Crazy, right?
You might find yourself in trouble. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? For real, because it's forces out here, man. It's forces out here, and they know when. See, the thing about them forces, they know who you are already. You see what I'm saying? They know exactly who you are, and they still try you because they know who you are. And you just gotta keep in mind, like, nah, I can't do that shit. I can't do that. Can't do that. That should have landed me in jail forever. I can't do that. But they'll try you though. The forces will try you, especially when they know you got something good going on. You know what I'm saying? That's when they attack you the most because they know you got a pride. You know what I'm saying? You're prideful. That's when they attack you the most. Yeah, he got all this going on. Let me throw this over here.
Yep. They always see it.
You gotta be strong, man, with that shit. That shit is real, man. And you don't want to carry no unnecessary weight, man. Shit, just drop all that shit off. That's why I had to get shit off me. Cause I carried shit for a long time, man. I was carrying that shit I carried that shit for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Well, that wasn't like an act of emotion. You know what I'm saying? Because an act of emotion, when I do something, an act of emotion, it's right then. You know what I'm saying? But when you and let it fester, course the time eventually it get it off because it'll start eating away at
Yeah.
you. And when it start eating away at you,
Scary.
you can't perform. Saying you can perform, gotta get it off. So that whole segment, man, it was like a weight lifted, you know. And I enjoyed making it because it was easy. I did it fast. I created that shit. I think like a week and a half or some shit like that. I recorded that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, I was anxious to you know. So week and a half, something like that. I couldn't even sleep. I lost sleep recording that, man.
Wow.
You know, shit was on my mind.
But
You know
you
what I'm saying?
did
It was on my mind. It was on my heart.
you did the right way.
You know. Yeah,
You
yeah.
did the right
I
way.
turned I turned something negative. I turned something negative into a positive.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? I turned
Mm.
my negative thoughts into a positive piece of work, to a body of work that is being appreciated by the hip hop community. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
So
So let's dig a little deeper and let the people know why seven is what it is, and explain the correlation with Raekwon's album, The Wild.
um well, it's been it was 7 years since the Wild Project was released, and the seven is the length of years that I waited to even speak on certain issues, and and because okay, yeah, he is his hip hop name is Raekwon the Chef, but I know him as a person. Like I like when like we all human beings, right? We all men, like, and as a man, you don't try to you don't try to make another man feel less than you
Hmm.
because of your position. You know what I'm saying? In music. But see, me, I look at you know what I'm saying, when I get to know you and I be in your circle for years, the music thing, that's just music. But now I'm getting to know you. So the music don't even matter no more. I'm getting to know you as a person. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when when I started realizing that the person that I was getting to know wasn't the person that I thought I knew, it got fucked up because now I'm you know I am who I am, you know what I'm saying, on or off camera or whatever. You see what I'm saying? I ain't putting on no facade for nothing. This ain't no act. This ain't no act for me. It's real life for me. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that, man, it's like, nah, that ain't real. And I felt disrespected from the work that I gave to put him back in position, and I didn't get my just due, you know what I'm saying, for giving you something that heighten your life back to where you wanted to be. But then on the flip side, you know, take from me, you lied to me, you know what I'm saying? You used me, and just, and it was nothing, you know what I'm saying? I did, you know, my family, I did. My family was put in a disposition where, you know, shit. We at one point we ain't have nowhere to stay. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to go to the streets, and you know what I mean, I had to do my 1 2. You know what I mean? So, and and that's why I'm saying, the universe protected me. You know what I'm saying? I got out of that situation and now I'm here. So, you know what I mean? But I did wise things with the money, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't just out trying to, you know what I mean, like splurge on bullshit. No, I was taking care of my family. I had to get my family out of the situation, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like, after that situation that when the album dropped, and you know what I'm saying, we went on the tour. It's like, shit. I didn't get, I got peanuts, man. Peanuts, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I'm wasting time, man. Like, my family, away from my family. You know what I'm saying? They need me. But when I come home, I can't even change the situation. So it's like, what the fuck? What am I doing? You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I had to go to the bricks, man. I had to get my hands dirty. And that's exactly what I did. And I invested my money, and shit, I'm good now. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I had to get that off my chest, and you know, and I feel like, yeah, I know some people would say, hey, yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's a legend and da. But all of that, yeah, that sound good too. But when it comes to when a legend is not who they say they are and they do some foul shit, nah, you gotta pay for that. You
Hmm.
gotta pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than music. I'm talking about you as a person, your character. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you can lie. You can get it all in the interviews and sit in front of the camera and say, yeah, yeah, I judge people by their hearts. Well, did you judge my heart?
Absolutely not.
Did you judge my heart? You know what I'm saying? Did you judge my heart? That's all I wanted. You judge my heart. You know what I'm saying? But but like I say, you can lie to people, but you can't lie to the universe, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
It's
can't
crazy.
lie to the universe, buddy.
Yeah.
So
So let me get this
yeah,
straight,
man.
because I got my personal opinions on solo Wu artists, their consistency of good solo projects. And I can only count three of them for Ray that I truly enjoy. And finding out that The Wild was one of them, and finding out you got no credit, pretty much, I don't see your name anywhere on the credits.
Nah, 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 no credit.
Crazy.
No credit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's I can't say I understand because I'm not that kind of person. Because if I had somebody that fell into my lap, right, and was able single-handedly was able to change my life and get me out of this rut that I was in, you understand?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try to make this person feel like he's nothing. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I gotta do right by this man because this man helped me. This man pulled me out of the mud. So I'm gonna make sure whatever his situation is that he need help,
Mhm.
I gotta give him that. I gotta give him that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, greed. You know what I'm saying? And the 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 it's like a the addiction to remain in the spotlight. See, when you get that addiction to remain in the spotlight, you can't do right by nothing. You can't do right by nothing because everything good comes to you. You're gonna take it and keep it for your own selfish gains, and when you feel like you don't need it, toss it to the wayside.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Shame.
Like, because when you and then it was like, man, it was situations, man. Well, man, you wouldn't believe, brother. You wouldn't believe. I'm talking about. I could tell you about a situation, right? I just I was staying with him in Jersey, right? He had an apartment in Jersey, and I went home. It was like close to Mother's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went home. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with my mom and my wife. So he, he called me the next day. Was like, yo, come back up here. I want you to shoot a video. I was like, huh? Yo, Mother's Day about to come. Nah, I want to see how bad you want it. Like that, right? And I had just from Jersey to come back to VA. So he called me like, yo, come back to Jersey, shoot a video. I want to see how bad you want it. So I was like, all right. So boom, I told my mom, yo, pack a bag. We going to Jersey. I told my wife and my little brother,
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, we going to Jersey. You know what I'm saying? We can spend Mother's Day in Jersey. So packed up, got in the car. You on the highway. We get hit by this rainstorm, crazy rainstorm, man. I'm talking about this shit was crazy. Crazy. I got my mother, my wife, my little brother in the car with me. You know what I'm saying? We had to pull over on the side of the road and wait for a minute. So get to Jersey. We go to go to a restaurant. I think it was Carrabba's or something. The guy he cleared the winery area out. So I shot a video for Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? My mom was in the video. So I'm just sitting at the table talking to her. We sipping wine and everything. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So I presented the video to him, and he gonna tell me like, nah, I don't like it because it only got one scene in it. So I'm like, yo, I risk my life, I risk my whole family life to get here because you want to see how bad I want this, and
Mhm.
then you not even gonna push the video. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's why I say you have to prepare yourself mentally when you go out here for fuck shit to happen. Because if you don't, you gonna find yourself in a fucked up position, man. So I had to
Great.
prepare myself every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day. So I'm like, damn, like, so it was nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing.
Cutthroat, man. It's
So I was like,
cutthroat.
cool. Yeah, you know, but you know, you know,
And it's scary at the same time because you know the scenario of the legend and the lesser known person. Sorry, you know that lesser known person's got the talents, and here you are, bringing them under the wing. So you should be showcasing this person, but instead you're using their talents, and then
yeah,
like you said,
yeah.
putting them to the wayside.
You know, now I know the real concept of vampire. Vampires are real. You know what I'm saying? It's not, they don't have fangs and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Vampires are people who drain you of your energy.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Suck you dry of your energy and your likeness, and use your likeness to become what you are because they're not that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the real meaning behind a vampire. They're real. They're very real. You know, but you know, it's all
Crazy.
good because it's like, you know, you try to stop some, you try to stop something that's destined to be, man. It's kind of hard. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's kind of hard to do. So I just take it, I just take it for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? And because at the end of the day, my heart is lighter than a feather. You know what I'm saying? My heart lighter than a feather, man. So that's how I strive. You know what I mean? My heart can't be heavy. I don't want a bunch of shit on my heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Now you
type shit.
definitely you definitely put it out in a great way
Yeah,
within the album seven, and it could have gone many different ways. You know,
yeah,
when you have
for
all that
sure.
in
Yeah,
many different
cause
ways.
like like yo, I'm from the street, man. I'm from the
Mhm.
street. Nobody from the street like somebody taken from them, man. That shit don't end well, man. And like I, you know, for me, I didn't care who, you know what I'm saying? I don't care nothing about that. I don't care about that. What I care about is respect, man. You gotta respect me, man. If I respect you, I want the same thing back. I don't care about none of that or what you think you can do, what you think you can. I don't care about none of that, man. Yo, man, I'm solid all the way through, man. I don't care about none of that, man. You gotta respect me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Real, man. Cause shit, y'all, man, just like me. Why should I be afraid of that? Why should I be afraid of that? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do know this. Everybody want to make it home to their families. I do know that. So don't. I don't want brothers get out here and act like, oh no, you can't. You want to go home to your family. Trust that. Trust it. Now, don't act like don't act like it can't happen to you. You know what I'm saying? You know. All right, what's up? You know, don't act like it can't happen to you, guys. So, hey, that's real, man.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
And you got visuals off the new album. So let's let the people see
yeah.
the 7 years.
What's up, homeboy? But you never thought you'd see this day. 7 years. It's the year of the truth. It's complete now. You gotta embrace it when it comes to a full circle. It's called karma, you know. I told you I'm the Salvador Dali of this shit, nigga. You gotta hear this. I gave my wife a kiss, thought I had caught a break. To show the world a gift, she said, baby, you great. The compass in that square helps me travel light. I keep that pistol on me, there's a problem, I can make it right. New York, the big city filled with dreams, where a man's greed overthrow his vision chasing cream. Growing up as a teen, I used to quote all of your lines. Now the rose have first, now you quoting all of mine. I gave you 12 jewels so you can plant your fruitful crop, so you can see the light of day and place your rain back on top. You out your mind, eating swine, laying up with pork. RZA put you gutter, and you took that man in court. With no appreciation, you looked my mother in the eyes with malice in your heart, and you told my mother lies. Blood ties, my signature step and leave. The reaper is a shadow, they say death to come in threes. You prosper for a minute just to get minimum shine, but in the process lost your soul. The cost of that you can't define. And the money that you owe me, you keep it, that shit is stained. I walked about the furnace with a diamond cut, I can't explain. That's why you gotta watch who you gotta watch it. Do certain things too. Shit real, cause karma come around full circle. Come back, man, full circle. Believe that. I've been waiting 7 years for you. Seven. To hear me speak my truth. I gotta speak it. Cause karma come around full circle. Full circle. Treating me just like a dog, you can't read them, G.O.D. You illiterate, more than just a little bit. From my core deliberate, the grand architect with degrees. I run this chessboard, yo Lex, you can't bamboozle me. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. They say it's lonely at the top. Well shit, I'm good on solid ground. You failed to do the lesson, so you kept an idle mind. Tell me something, you so greedy, why can't you swallow your pride? And that's a shame, because I love Wu-Tang. But you that apple out that bunch with that worm that be spoiling things. You by far King Shalom, you more like a peasant. Erase the fame, now it's Corey Woods that I'm addressing. I know you understand my gift, gave you great fortune, but I overstand if views wrong, it lead to more losses. And I know you know what loss feels like. Mental health decline, your mind can't find light, stuck in a dark time. That's why you gotta watch who you gotta watch it. Do certain things too. Shit real, cause karma come around full circle. Come back, man, full circle. Believe that. I've been waiting 7 years for you. Seven. To hear me speak my truth. I gotta speak it. Cause karma come around full circle. Full circle. Yeah. It's like, when you gonna stop, man? You been doing crazy shit all your life, homie. You get blessings and fuck them up, homie. For real, man. You should be worshiping the grounds RZA and Ghost walk on. Them niggas could have been killed you, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that shit in consideration. You still breathing, man. Them niggas give you a pass every day they wake up, man. But you take that shit for granted. You take from other people that help you, man. And the worst thing about it, man, is that your kids, they gotta reap what you done sown. They gotta pay for that. You think about that? I know you don't, because you're so selfish and greedy. You're too greedy, man. You can't have everything, man. Think about the day you gotta leave here. All of that weight is on your heart, what you gotta pay for. You know what I'm saying? Just think, man. Be grateful, man. Help people more, man. Get that weight off you, homie. Get that weight off you, homie. Cause at the end, that shit ain't gonna end well.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is. 7 years. Mm.
7 years, baby. That's like that's soul touching right there.
Yep.
You know, that's soul touching. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like and you know it wasn't in a disrespectful way. You know what I'm saying? It was in a grown man manner. Like, yo, let me talk to you for a minute.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to you for a minute, man. Let me tell you something. You're not dealing with a thug. Nah, you ain't dealing. I'm a G for real. But see, he didn't know that. He didn't know that. See, I got degrees. I got degrees under my belt, man. He ain't know that. You know, but that's what you get when you judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Instead of really getting to know a person, you know?
It's crazy, man. And
Yeah.
the way this industry is, when I got the whole story of what everything, had transpired, and last month, I think you had an interview where you said it was 98% of the album you wrote. So to see no credits, and I'm thinking, first thing came my mind is being blackballed, you know,
Yeah.
because if you are just wiping out your history of an album that a lot of people respect from Raekwon, because a lot of people do not like his discography. To be honest with you, like I said, the majority of it isn't not great. I said I got three albums that I like as his discography.
See? Yeah. And I got no credit, you know. Even the movie, he came to me and was like, "Yo, I got this part in the No Man's movie. I want you to be in it. It's an opportunity for you." I said, "Cool." So I go and fill out the W-9 and all that to get paid. He double back and take the check. He ain't even give me the money for that. I ain't get paid for that. He took that and
Mm-hmm.
had me and I'm sitting around. I'm asking like, "Yo, what's up with the checks?" He was like, "Yo, call the accountant, call the accountant." I'm calling the accountant. She asking me, "You fill out the paperwork correctly?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been waiting for weeks." So she was like, "It takes time, take time." And the whole time, he already had the check. So he just spinning me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and it's the time I gotta get, I'm saying? I gotta help my wife with the kids, school clothes and all that. So I'm down and out. I ain't got nothing to give. He done took the money. You know what I'm saying? So, just you know what I mean? So but at the end of the day, it all worked out because even though, yeah, I had to put myself in a risky situation, you know what I'm saying? I had to get in the streets and all that, but I made it out. So and I invested the money. So now I'm good. I ain't gotta get my hands dirty no more. You know what I'm saying? So that was my that was my payback. So the universe seen like, yo, I see what he going through, man. He don't deserve this shit. Yo, if he gotta get his hands dirty, I'm gonna make sure I pull him out when it's time. That's what happened.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what happened, bro. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? I'm here. I'm feeling good. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? More music coming.
Putting in that work.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, yo,
Can't
everything,
go wrong.
everything is good. Yeah, everything is good, man. You know,
Yep.
but
That's the beauty of it all. Look again. Look at the amazing guest features.
come on,
Look look
man.
look at the project you just dropped. Look at the future projects you was already talking about.
Come on, man. That's it. That's it.
Continued
You
success.
know,
That's all. Look back
I
on it
couldn't.
all.
Yeah, I couldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? Like having ill will in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to live like that, man. That's why. That's why I don't do people. I don't do people wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do people wrong, man. I try to keep it. I try to keep it a buck with everybody that I
Hmm.
come encounter with. So at the end of the day, they can't say, "Oh, nah, he's a fucked up nigga. He did this, he did that." Nah, you can't say that about me. Can't say that about me, man. You know what I'm saying? My resume is good, man. And shit, my resume good in the music field and in the field and out in the street. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
let them know.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? My face card good, baby. You know? So, yeah, bro.
Oh man, respect.
Yeah,
Now,
all you know what I mean?
when you was on in the video, did I see a Bless Picasso cameo up in there?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Hmm. That's what I thought.
You know that. You know that. Come on, you know that. You know that. Bless come through. Bless come through. Like, yo, whatever you need, home. He right there. He's there. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. I respect that. That's a good brother. You know what I'm saying? That's a good brother. I respect Bless. You know what I mean?
He,
Anything I
he,
need from him, if he can help, he'll help. You know what I'm saying? No problems. Like, yo, that's like shit. You don't find people, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that rare, man, you know? So when you're able to have them amongst you in your circle,
hmm.
you gotta you gotta consider that as a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Cause you
Yeah,
don't
like,
find people like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
and respect that. We
yeah.
had the honor last year of interviewing Bless Picasso, and
Oh yeah, I seen
and how
that. I seen
you
that.
are and how he is. Y'all are true entrepreneurs that y'all see what's going on and know how to work it to your benefits.
Right. Right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, bless. And not only, I want to say this too. Like outside of the music, like in real life as a person, yo, he's genuine. He's genuine. Like straight up, he's genuine. And I respect that brother for that. You know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't that fabricated, made up shit. You know what I'm saying? Just for the internet and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nah. Who he is in music, that's who he is in real life. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. For real.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
You a shark on them tables?
Yeah, I do my little one too. I do my little one too, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no motherfucking ESPN billers. You know what I'm saying? I do my one too, man. I try to just keep my shot sharp. Keep my
All good,
shot
all
sharp
good.
and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Keep my shot sharp, man. So I can play around a little bit when I need to. You know what I mean? That's
That's what's
all.
up.
Ah, you know.
Now being that made and made two are on vinyl, which I have copies. I didn't get a chance to grab them before I did the interview. I gotta ask, is Seven gonna be released on any physicals?
Um, I think it's too. I did my homework on the vinyls. I think it's too short for vinyls, but I probably do CD just for
Okay,
something. You know what I'm saying? Just for something tangible that people can touch. You know, and I think I got like five. I got like five copies of the Made Two left. The ones that I had got on my, you know what I'm saying, for my personal. You know what
okay,
I'm saying? Because on the website, the ones on the website was sold out. But I got like five. I got like five left of the Made Two joint. You know what I'm
nice,
saying?
nice.
Yeah.
Coach,
So
Coach just chimed in. He said we're doing CD and tapes.
CDs and tapes. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, CDs and tapes then. CDs and tapes. You know.
Definitely be supporting that.
Yeah, CDs and tapes.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that heads up and update real quick.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Dope, dope.
Yeah, CDs and tapes. Yeah.
Now, before we go,
Um,
I'm not gonna keep you much longer. I want to
just
talk
send me your
about,
information too. Send me your information too. So, try to get that vinyl to you. You know what I mean?
no doubt, no doubt. What I was gonna say was, um, another artist who is always putting out top quality music, and you worked with him more than once. That's Hus Kingpin. Um, first time, not the first time, but maybe about 3-4 years ago, you were featured on that Firm
Oh
joint.
yeah. Yeah, you got everything. God damn. Got everything. Yeah, Hus. Yeah, Hus, that's my guy.
The bass.
Hus come through. Yeah, Hus come through.
And
Yeah,
and
can't
then he
run
went and
on Hus.
blessed you with a guest feature on Made 2 on that God Mode track.
Yeah, I had to call
Crazy.
Hus for that. Yeah, I had to call Hus for that, right? Yeah. So I be like, certain I be picking certain production that I hear certain people on, you know what I'm saying? And it
Hmm.
fits, you know what I'm saying? So I try to do that a lot. If I hear a beat like, yo, like my man Rim, you know what I'm saying? Rim was on the Tokyo Plug joint.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You know what I mean? So I got an ear for that, man. I don't try to put brothers in an awkward position and give them a crazy track they ain't really feeling and they can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't dance on it. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? I want brothers to be comfortable and be able to slide on shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Hus. He's a dangerous. He's dangerous. Hus dangerous, man.
Yep.
Real. Hus is dangerous.
I always salute him. He's very calculated, which I like, and his concepts for his projects, and also the fact that he's still a fan, and he's always throughout the years that I've known him, always shouting out other artists to go and check out.
Yeah. Hus is he's solid. He's solid. Hus is solid.
Yeah.
He's got a crazy catalog too.
Mm-hmm.
That brother puts in work. He puts in work.
Definitely,
Real.
definitely.
He puts in work. Yeah, well, so
So
shout out to Husk.
yeah, definitely. Sure. Thank you taking the time to speak with us. You definitely got a
Oh
lot,
yeah, brother.
a lot to speak on, and we spoke on a lot. I know it's going to be more in the future, and we definitely look forward to coming back and speaking with us.
So
But for right now, everyone needs to go and listen to Seven. Go spread the word.
that's right. Tap in at 7. You know what I'm saying? That God number. All right. Saying,
Indeed. I'm gonna put that back up in the comments for those that are tuning in right now.
yeah,
Music as well as Spotify.
that's right.
Any last words and shout outs before we go?
Shit. Shout out the whole globe so I won't miss anybody. You know what I'm saying? And for all your artists, just keep pushing, man. When it feel like shit ain't moving, it's moving. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing. It's moving. Just because motherfuckers don't comment on it, don't
Mhm.
mean it ain't hear it. You know what I'm saying? Just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? It all pan out. And believe in yourself. Never doubt yourself. You know what I mean? Just go. Just go for the gusto. You heard? Go for the
Respect, respect.
gusto. You know? For real.
Coach God said be on the lookout for that French opening video.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, French opening, baby. Yeah, 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 man. So
Yep.
just keep pushing, y'all. All
Yes,
artists, you know what I'm saying?
indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you in a position where you making $1 million or no dollars, just keep going, man.
That's all.
Keep going. You
That's how
know what
you
I'm
do it.
saying? And
Stay
keep going.
resilient.
That's it. That's it. And it'll work.
Yep.
It'll work.
Once
Yeah.
again, thank you, Coach the God. Salute.
Yo,
Definitely
I
appreciate it.
appreciate it. I appreciate
Lot
you,
more
brother.
records.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't forget to send me that information. You know what I mean?
I'll send it to you. Definitely.
Don't forget that. Forget
And on
that.
behalf of our HHDG media crew, we're going to say peace.
Peace.